Welcome to Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore, and today we're talking about the 25th anniversary of the Visalia Home and Patio Springfest happening February 9th through the 11th at the Visalia Convention Center. And we have Bryan and Melanie with us today. Melanie, you're from Louise Nursery.
I am from Louise Nursery, very proudly from Louise Nursery. It's a wonderful nursery, so very happy to be here.
Tell me a little bit more about Louise Nursery.
Well, you know, this is a nursery that's been growing. They've been in business for over 27 years in the Valley, and we have the most incredible variety of plant materials and pots and fountains and all kinds of fun stuff to decorate your garden with. And I happen to be a landscape designer. I have over 30 years of experience, and I offer some really wonderful and affordable design packages for people to come in and really make it beautiful and then have wonderful people like Bryan build them.
Now, Bryan,
Thanks,
Evergreen
Melanie.
Landscape and Sprinklers.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tell me more about that company.
Well, I'm actually second generation owner or president in the company. My father started it over 40 plus years ago. I was born with the chainsaw in one hand and a shovel in the
Your
other.
poor mother. That's
Why?
okay.
Oh,
And
Just thinking.
at 12 years old, you were mentioning you drove over all of Louise's plants, you know? That's what you were just saying?
when
so you have
he
a very special
first
relationship.
started, Lewis was there when I was born in Visalia.
Yeah.
You know, he worked somewhere else. But anyhow, yeah, as soon as he opened up his nursery, he decided to actually tell me to drive the truck down the road and go pick up the plants. And, hey, I ran half of them over on the way, Melanie.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea. But look, you're still here. Now you
That was
have
the
a
first day he
partnership.
was open.
Was it the very first day it was open?
Very first
Really?
day he was open, yes.
Yeah.
It really was.
But now you formed a partnership, right? And you're
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
at the show
Yes.
together, working in conjunction with each other.
We're really excited about this collab that we're doing. And it's Bryan's company, Evergreen Landscape, and Louise Nursery, and Builders Resource Materials. We've been using their materials to build these. And there's going to be plants and water and rocks and fountains.
And Melanie's going to be
Pots.
there to show us exactly where she wants everything to be.
Yes, that's my job.
That's your job. Finger pointer.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what I was saying.
That's exactly what I'm
it.
going to do.
I like
I'll put
it.
my gloves on. I can help move stuff.
You don't have to put your gloves on.
Oh, I will.
You
I'll
like to
put-
get
I'll
your
put my
knees
gloves on
dirty
first.
and you can get your
I
hands
do.
dirty and get down there. And
Yeah,
just,
I'm good at that. I always have been.
That's
Being
great.
ranch raised, right? You learn how to
Yeah.
do that stuff. So you
And
learn
with
how
your
to
Wrangler
work.
jeans on?
And my boots.
I love it. Now,
Yeah.
where did you get the inspiration behind your display? You know, what are you sitting
We
at?
really played a lot off of what Bryan and Philip were doing. His designer. He's very talented.
Philip is
Yeah.
our landscape manager.
Yeah, well, he's a
Yeah.
talented designer too,
Yes.
because he got a good start. And then we collabed on how it would work, and I kind of massaged it a little bit, and
lot.
came up with a lot. Okay, so a lot. Came up with a really cool display that's really different this year. A lot of beautiful plants and trees, and a little bit of water,
Yeah.
rocks and fountains. And incredible what his team can put together.
Now, how big is the display?
Oh gosh, it's 40 by 20.
Oh, my.
40 by 20, 40
Yeah,
by 30.
it's big.
It's the middle of the whole main,
Room.
the main.
We
yeah,
occupy the
room.
main space in the room.
Yep.
It's awesome.
So you're inside, you're going to be in the center, nobody's going to be able to miss you.
They
Nope.
can't. We can actually put big trees in this
After
year.
we design it, they're not
Yay.
going to miss us.
No, that's true, and you'll never forget us.
What's trending nowadays in landscape designs?
Well, you know,
Water conservation.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How can we make it look lush and beautiful without it being too deserty? Now, if you love a desert landscape, that's fabulous. We can all do that too.
Yeah. Dry creeks.
Yeah, even that. Inferring water is one way of putting water in the landscape, or putting a small amount of it, or having it recycle within itself and be in sumps where it's contained, where it won't evaporate away. There's a lot of different approaches you can take to using water features. And then the plant materials, there's a tremendous amount of absolutely amazing plant materials that are very water-wise and look lush. So
and
you
us
can.
coming in and doing drought tolerant
That's right.
or water conservation irrigation systems.
Exactly. There's the improvement in drip irrigation's amazing, amazing, even for lawns.
Yep.
You can
Wow.
do subsurface drip irrigation on a lawn now.
Yep.
You're going to have a great display. I could already picture right now, just with your funky personality and what
And
apparently you can do.
her finger pointing.
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna
finger-
make.
She
one
tells you what to do. Put
heck
that
of a-
there, put that there.
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I put the gloves on to pretend like I'm going to work, and I just point.
That's great.
Yeah.
We always listen to women.
Yeah.
Well, then everyone needs to go to this show to see what you're going to
Yes,
come up with.
absolutely.
great. Well, awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
You're
for having
welcome.
us here.
And
Yeah.
again, viewers, we've been talking about the Visalia Home and Patio Springfest happening February 9th through the 11th at the Visalia Convention Center. And just from talking to them, it's going to be an amazing show, and you really are going to want to go see that awesome display that they're going to have set up. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore.